update YouTube. Could be a glitch in YouTube. They have glitches, it says. It's mirrored, yes. Yep. Okay, 3 ways.
I can't put my phone down here like this new one,
Why?
because I'm freaking hitting it's constantly going to volume. Okay, now I got my volume up. Okay. Gotta get this lined up. I'm still backwards. Even on the new phone, I'm backwards. I don't know why Hunter's is different. I don't know what settings Hunter's phone has that I don't have.
Yeah, it says.
Might have to get a laptop and see. Cause I don't know.
Are you live?
I've been live for a while and y'all ain't got it on. I don't know if I got just now put on my glasses and I don't see there ain't no chat.
That's, I told you, he couldn't be over there, he needs to be in his spot.
Can we turn on the chat?
Did anybody turn on the chat? I see Randy. Hello, Randy. Randy said, Sed, Bridget, and Ray's here. He's saying hi to him. Well, hello, Sed, Bridget, and Ray. I didn't see you. I had my glasses off. Trying to set up the... I got a new phone. Do I look any different? Hello, Sed. Oh, he didn't say hi to me. He said hi to Randy.
You look a lot more sharper.
Ugh.
You can see your jawline better. Like
I lost my glasses.
right here.
Okay, I'll be in
Yeah.
About to get on a plane and say hi. Enjoy your plane ride. Where you going, South America?
there. Here it
With you, Steph? Hey, Bridget, on the new phone it pops up the green.
is. Yeah.
Hello, Bridget. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Well, that's annoying. What's annoying? What's annoying? Oh, what's annoying? What did I do? I already did something wrong to Bridget. I'm annoying her.
Oh.
Hello, Mark. Good to see you here this week. Let me turn. Hello, Boris.
That works.
Can you zoom it in? Well, you got corn on.
He's sitting there watching me. Like, what are you doing? That's not the way it goes.
Ooh, that's a nice camera. Okay. I can see it.
These mosquitoes are eating me alive.
Now it's irritating me and Bridget right now. And yes, Ray, we got your PayPal. That way he knows you got?
Boris, how did the chemo treatment go? Hello, Bob. Greetings from Indiana. Greetings, James. Is it right? Something is up with the sound.
Oh no.
Oh no, what is it? An echo. An echo.
It was muted, so I mean it wasn't that.
No, we're just hearing it.
Muted.
Here.
You never heard it. Turn it down, please.
That's because I was talking from across the room. Let me see right here and see what this is.
Like that, I just put in there.
It's better now. That's because usually I got the phone turned this way. I had the phone turned the other way, but I'm backwards. Don't know why. I guess I might have to check on a. Yeah, I might have to look and check on the laptop. I don't own the laptop, and you know, so I'll have to like see if I can get on Kim's and get on. Get on and see if there's any settings that is on YouTube on the laptop. There's nothing here for me to change. It's a new phone. It's great pictures. I don't own an iPad either, said.
But they say most phones are set up where you can take selfies and you gotta go in and change that.
I already did that, Kim. It's already, the reverse mirrored image is not the problem. That's what Google's going to tell you. Go to your camera, go to settings, and go to your camera, and Zeus hit the tripod. And go to your reverse mirrored image. But I've already done that. That's not the issue. The issue's on YouTube side. Because when I take a picture, it's fine. Boris, how was chemo last week? Hello, Pete. Who else? Is it Bob, Smarty Bob, that's having hip surgery or knee surgery? Is that right?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to be the one that reminds me of these things. Bob, is it you? How's your hip? Not me.
Randy's supposed to remind you of something tonight.
Randy's supposed to remind me of something tonight. Oh, I remember. Hey, I sent you all a picture. Can I have a phone?
Yeah.
I sent you all a picture.
I wondered what that was.
I can't reach that.
Hunter,
I can't reach that all the way over.
I got this bag. Thank you. I'm almost done.
Oh, I'm burping already. And I don't see the picture. Okay. Not me. Whose hip is it? Y'all help me out, please. Who's the top fans? If I click on there right there, will that show me? Top fans is said, number 1. Boris is number 2. Bridget's 3. Randy's 4. And Bob is 5. Oh, it tells me the top fans on here. Hello, Chip. Chemo is tomorrow. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I'll show you Amber's truck. Or car, whatever you want to call it.
I was gonna say, I have a truck now.
SUV, whatever. Got to get my number back up.
We had
Let's go outside. Hopefully it cools down. I'll show you all the Ranger. Not sure who had what it was knee, wasn't it? Wasn't it knee? So anyway, here's Amber's. So there's Amber's car. Y'all remember? Well, look, the guy I told you, he put 2 things in it. Well, I took it to the Amish place to make sure that the oil and everything was. I took it to the Amish place. I can't stand not seeing y'all. To make sure that oil was good and radiator wasn't leaking, because he had it for 1.5 years, right? So I wanted to just get everything checked. Hello, Todd. I wanted to get everything checked with her car just to make sure. Well, I told him that, I said, she has to crawl across because the door won't close, right? Because the door wouldn't. So anyway, y'all can see that the door is still misaligned just a little. See that? Y'all see that? See, the door's misaligned. But watch. It will now close. They fixed the door. He had it 1.5 years. And y'all didn't see, but the door was like a foot low. You couldn't close it. I had to lift the whole door up and then somebody push it to get it closed. So they had to crawl across. So they fixed the door in 1 day, charged $44, and that's with checking all the fluids and everything. Now, I still have to get a battery because the batteries, I have to boost it before it starts. So, but anyway, got Amber's car, so now it's drivable. Just got to get a battery. And y'all know how much those batteries are. Batteries are high. Take you out here. The ground squirrel eat every bit of. I don't like retouch on. Yes, I don't like that. I like seeing. I don't look right. Oh, I still ain't cut up that. Y'all see the difference in retouch on and off? So anyway, the little ground squirrel eat up all the daggone whatchalls again. So I got to plant all them again. Well, I'll take that back. Ground squirrel ate them all besides one. There's one little cucumber coming up. Ground squirrel ate them all. Peppers are getting big. Peppers are getting bigger. Those right there can be picked. That's a humongous pepper. Here, I'll just show you. Look, that can be picked. Let's just pick it. Live. Let's pick the pepper. Y'all look at this pepper. It can be picked. Look how big that pepper is. Look how big that pepper is. I know it don't look big until I put it in my hand, but look how big the peppers are. Look, it's humongous. There's 2 more down there. It's humongous. We bought what was supposed to be bell peppers, but they're not. Good looking pepper. It is. Look here. I got tomatoes. I got ripe tomatoes. Ground squirrel tastes like chicken. It does. Tastes like squirrel. He comes and gets every bit of it. There y'all can see the tomatoes now getting ripe. Y'all see the tomatoes getting ripe. And I got somebody coming out the door. I don't know who that is. That's Hunter coming with the garbage. bring the garbage out. So anyway, onions are getting big still. James picked a peck of peppers. Picked a pick of peppers. There's the trees are looking good. Hunter just started cutting grass and I had to stop because it's all it is. Look at all the daggone. I got to cut that out and get all that done. So there it is. Got Amber's car. I ain't felt good in the last week. So I haven't done much woodworking. I've got a board. Some guy from Florida loved the cutting board of Randy's. And so I've got to, hello Rose. So I got to make a cutting board exactly like Randy's. But they're not going to get, here. This right here is humongous, Kim.
Yeah, Amber was gonna cut it and eat it.
Yeah, well, you need to cut it and eat it, Amber.
Okay.
This is Amber's last week, too. It's been 5 weeks. Can y'all believe it's already been 5 weeks? So now she starts another job where she has to drive an hour and a half one way. And so she has to drive all the way to Virginia every day. And she'll do it for 5 weeks. She does it, starts it Monday. But she still has Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at this job for this week. Today she went and she had, I don't know, they're called teeters, titers,
Whatever people call them.
where she had to go get blood work for the job, this new job. So she has to be, every job that she goes to, they have to do she's had more background checks ran on her than anybody. She has to have a background check and she has to have blood work. New blood work for every one. Don't make sense. It looks like, in my opinion, but again, it's my opinion and it don't mean nothing. My opinion don't, because it's not worth anything. But in my opinion, I don't understand why they don't take all these kids that are going to be a doctor and send it to the school, send all that information to the school, the background check, the and then the school send it on to each employment. Just fax them the stuff or email them, whatever, all the paperwork they need. And that way it's done one time. But every time she changes job, they have to do a background check. She has to fill out that paperwork, send it off, and they have to do that.
$75.
So, yeah, let me show them the corn. I'll show it to them. So we got corn, fresh corn. There's corn. That's Hunter's, by the way. Corn looks good, don't it? That is called, remind me again, Kim. Honey Select. That is Honey Select. Greetings, Rose. I said hello. Kim's over there fixing Kim's. We went to the Amish place. Here, can you, excuse me. So we got some corn at the Amish place. We got a bunch of corn at the Amish place. So we got some corn. And we've already picked those tomatoes. Y'all seen the others? There's Amber's Tommy Toes. The apples are for the deer. We bought the apples. Then, of course, y'all seen me do pepper. So anyway, and that's what Kim's doing. Kim got her hair fixed. Oh, I didn't show them. Yeah, I didn't show them my little Smokey and the Bandit, did I? Huh? My little Dukes of Hazzard woman. Huh? Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. Beats all I ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day I was born. Making my way. Only way they know how. Yeah, let me show y'all what Kim did. She wanted to take a joyride, go down there in the daggone field down there and just drive around. Well, she don't know that because the grass is tall. She didn't know. Probably covering their bases to see at the time, and it went away, he said. So I didn't get to read it all. Yeah, but look here. Look here what she did to the Ranger. Look. So she flipped the Ranger. Kim flipped the Ranger. Y'all see it. Y'all see all the mud there. So she flipped the Ranger. Yeah, my little Dukes of Hazzard. Thought she was going to go down there and just gun it and joyride around the bottom. And she did. Here, I'll show you the bottom because the grass needs cut. She was just down there, thought she was just going to, be the little Dukes of Hazzard. Flipped the car, flipped the Ranger. Y'all, look here now. She did it too tight of a circle. I'm going to show y'all her circle and look how tight it is. Y'all see her circle down there? Y'all can see where she went. Look at there. See? Got all this room that she could have went all the way over here and then went all the way back through there. See? Could have went all the way back through there. But no, she had to go in that little bitty circle. Hit a daggone grass is big, so it's rained. That's all it's done in the past week is rain here. Can't get the grass cutting. It's hot as all get out after it rains. It rained today. Look, I'll show you the concrete. Look. Look here. Concrete's still wet. See? Still got water here in the... Can y'all see the water? I don't know. See the water? Back here behind the house is wet as all get out. Look. Look how wet that is. It just stopped raining here not long ago. But yeah, I forgot to show y'all, Yeah, just a ghetto boy. Never meaning no harm. Means all I ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day I was born. Yee-haw! Tell him there. Tell him.
Tell them, Amber.
Yee-haw! Tell him. Tell him. Yee-haw!
You can see now, can't Amber?
Tell him. Yee-haw! Tell him there.
Well,
She's putting.
Yeehaw.
She putting corn up.
that corn,
That corn's really good, Hunter said, with a mouthful of corn. Hunter said, that corn really good, Dad. That corn really good.
I'll cut this off tomorrow.
That corn really good, Daddy.
At least it got shut. At least I shucked it.
Randy said you was like Daisy Duke. Well, her shorts are way too long for Daisy.
Amber said I don't have Daisy's body.
What?
Look at there. See how long the legs? See her shorts are way too long for Daisy's. Oh God. I gotta get something to drink.
You want a Mountain Dew?
I'm sick.
You want a
I
Mountain
feel like I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, I want a Mountain Dew. I don't want my lemon water.
That's that movie with Matthew McConaughey, right?
What?
Blue Guy.
No. Matthew McConaughey does not play in the next hour.
Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Yeah, that.
Hello, Jose. Jose from Texas. Hello, Jose. Is that Jose Golf Piper? Is that Jose Golf Piper? Somebody tell me. I'm not over here to see the chat. There I am. Oh, God, and the dog hit the thing.
Sister.
Isn't that 2 weeks in a row that he's come with a great name?
Is that 2 weeks in a row that Jose's come with a different name? Buddy, Jose is a man of many talents. We do not question what Jose does. He is T1226 Honus Wagner card.
That's what I was thinking.
I drank so much water and it's so hot. I feel like I was going to throw up. So anyway, I showed y'all Amber's thing. So got Amber's door fixed. So the next thing I want to talk about is cutting boards. See, remember my channel was invaded. Hunter, he's telling you right there, remember his channel was invaded.
Well, yeah.
Well, don't make fun of him because he's got a different name every week.
Well,
He's telling you. He'll smack you upside the head if you say it again next week. That's what he said right there.
Reach through the
He said he's got a golf club. Don't mess with Jose.
that's
No, leave the phone alone. I'm going ready to show Randy.
fine.
Leave your phone right there. Yes.
I need
Well,
to-
for all wood. So, by the way, I weighed 204, and I've had literally 30 units. I had 30 units of insulin last week is all. That's through the whole week, 30 units. And y'all know I don't drink much pop. That right there's got the money clip. How much it said? You don't know me nothing. Man. What kind of idiot would I be? Tell you. Oh, that's. I forgot to ask you. Good. I'm glad you got the cutting board. Boris, did you ever get yours? I like hearing when y'all got stuff.
I can't see for life.
I'm glad they got the cutting board, Mark.
No.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad they got it and like it. Like I said, I got to make one, but they ain't going to get no curly maple. They're going to get hard maple that Sid bought me. So Sid, I'm starting with your wood now, using your wood. And Sid wants to ask me how much does he owe me for a daggone
Nothing.
money clip, and him get me wood that I can help make stuff and build stuff to help my daughter sell it to help pay for her thing. Said I'd have to be an idiot. Well, I already am pretty dumb, but I ain't that big of an idiot. Heck no, I don't want nothing. I appreciate it. I owe you, and I appreciate it. And I owe you, and I try to show you by working and doing what I can to provide for my family. That's how I try to repay you all that helped me, is by making sure that I take care of my kids. Because that's what you all, support and help me with. And that's what I try to make sure I do. So, y'all seen what I got her car, so her car, and I got to get her a thing, but I got to wait to payday on that. Because y'all know how much batteries cost. Batteries for cars are expensive. But anyway, cutting boards. Look, Randy mentioned something. He called me because he was worried about you all. And he, bless you. And he said he saw something. Basically, the gist of it is that, like if you consume this wood, it's harmful. And I said, yeah, it's very harmful. It's toxic. Like walnut is one of the most toxic woods there is if you breathe the dust. And it'll absolutely kill a horse. If a horse eats it, like I was taught at a young age, do not put walnut shavings or sawdust in a horse's stall. If y'all don't know how you take care of a horse, you get sawdust and you put it all in their stall. And that way when they poop and pee, you can just take a little, shovel and clean it out really easy. And it keeps their stalls nice, keeps the hair on their body and their feet all nice. And when you keep sawdust in their stall, but you better not use walnut to kill them. But anyway, walnut's harmful. All this exotic wood is harmful, from Purple Heart to Wingate, Yellow Heart to I can't think all of it. All of it's bad. Breathing especially when you're doing the sawdust. But he was more talking about like when you cut up food. If you take whatever, Wingate, walnut, or whatever, and you sand it, and then you seal it with like I use, food grade mineral oil, and it's not, it won't hurt you at all. Now, if your cutting board starts to look like this, if that is your cutting board, and you see all where they've cut into it. Now I'll show you a closer up picture of that. There it is, closer up. Y'all see it? You see how it's missing stuff here? And it's cut all to pieces. If your cutting board starts to look like that, stop using it and buy another. Come to Cabin Creations by James Stumbo or go to somebody else. But if you cut into it, yes, don't chew the wood. This wood is not to be consumed. It's not to be chewed on and eaten on or nothing. But now, as long as it's fine, it's fine. You're fine. So just a disclaimer, yes. If you go to sand on it, wear a mask. It's definitely bad to breathe in, and that could be causing why I ain't felt good. I doubt it though, but because it ain't got nothing to do with my throat or nothing like that. Yeah, if it's starting to get bad like that said, just send it back to me. Let me go ahead and plane it back and then sand it back and then reseal it. But that's why I tell you all, I send you all the board butter. Hello, Travis. I send you all the board butter to make sure that you take care of your boards. I want you all to take care of the boards. I really do, because I want it to last you for the rest of your life. But yeah, if you're taking a daggone meat mallet and beating all over it, wear a mask so don't break. Oh, walnut is the most harmful thing in the world, Mark. People don't realize how bad walnut is. It's one of the prettiest woods, but my God, it's so toxic to human consumption, breathing, dust, everything. It's so toxic. That's why you see me change off of it, and you'll see me do a lot with you. All right, take this. I haven't felt good, and you can hear my voice is a little raspy after I did all that woodworking, cutting boards and stuff for Randy and stuff and other people last week. My voice is a little raspy. That's because of breathing that. And I wore a mask that I don't know who sent me. I think it was Bob. I believe Bob sent me the mask, and I'm saying Bob because when I say the name, it's me saying thank you, by the way, but I'll say the words thank you. I try to remember who sent me stuff so I can thank you each and every time, not just one time, say it and forget it. No, I'm going to thank you a bunch of times because I'm hell of appreciative for everything I get, man. I'm very appreciative to y'all. But things I have done, like I made these that I already gone, but they're made out of cherry. Now, I haven't put my logo on, and I'm not going to put my logo on these. But anyway, and then I made them I made 3 out of cedar. And I haven't used cedar, but cedar's really good to work with. But anyway, I made 3, and that's a knot. If y'all can't see it, I know it. But that knot, I left it in. I didn't get rid of it because it's a phone holder, and it's pretty. Like some people don't, I like the knots in wood. I do. So I left it in. But anyway, it's beautiful. But I made 3 with cedar, and I made 3 in cherry. So I left the walnut and the exotic woods alone. So anyway, there's those 3. And this stuff's really pretty. Here, let me show you a close-up of this one. You set it down. I'll show you the grain on this. Oh, let me take you my back camera. Why ain't it showing? Okay, it's zoom in there, buddy. Oh, okay, I just got to stay still. Y'all still can't see that good. The light is still on it. There it is. Now y'all can see it right there.
You got the squirrel bug.
This is helping.
Why ain't it? You turn it underside. There, you can see it now.
Closet.
You can see it now.
What?
Cedar will take the mops out the closet.
Cedar is good. Cedar is good for moss. That's what everybody used to use. That's the reason my house is done in a lot of cedar, Bob. Cause I live in the woods, man. If there's a bug out there, and by the way, who mentioned lightning bugs? Cause there is a ton of freaking lightning bugs here right now. I went outside last night for some reason. Zeus, shut up, please. Don't sit there and look at me. Just be quiet, mouth.
You've been out 100 times.
Watch him turn his head. I have.
With them. Just let me finish my corner.
Watch him turn his head. I have.
Where they at?
Where'd you get them last time?
Oh, right.
Ow, oh, God.
Love you, he said.
The last
Yes.
12 minutes.
You gonna tell her? Say love you. Love you. Love you.
Love you. Sit. Just sit. Sit, you hyper dog. People in Max.
He's like Scooby-Doo.
Max is a good boy.
Don't even have to tell him to sit.
Max is a good boy.
And you took his seat too.
Yep.
Max took his seats. Humidor cedar. I actually do say it. Do you want one? Do you want a humidor set? Is that what you want? James, I was going to ask how much are they? Mark, I charged $125, but I'm scared. We haven't had lightning bugs lately. Rose, I went outside last night, and there was he dropped that underneath.
Under the couch.
He put, no, don't get it for him yet. Let me see. Look at this fool. You're the one that played with him. Put it underneath there, Goofy. You put it underneath there. Yeah, you put it underneath there. Can you get it? Get it, Zeus. Get it, Zeus.
So you don't go get it. And you took his in there.
I know.
You lost it underneath the daggone couch, buddy.
What's it at? Down there.
Zeus knocked his daggone thing underneath the couch. No, I have two. You have two humidors? Would you want me to make one for somebody else, said? Hello, Oscar. But yeah, Mark, I'm scared of them. We had a bunch of lightning bugs about a month ago. Like, I don't care to make one. I don't care to make a wavy flag. I really don't. I'm just scared. I still got the spot. I showed you all the spot. Do y'all remember that? That daggone, bounced back and hit me right here. And it bruised my ribs. Y'all remember? And I still got the spot on my ribs. Like, that is not gone yet. My body doesn't heal that good. And that was
You're the one who locked yourself out.
I locked myself.
3-4 months ago.
You went back out there, remember?
Like that, no cedar is used in humidors. Yes, it is. I've got one made right now, ready to sell. Say it.
What do you want me to do with these? Just take them somewhere?
They're amber. Which ones are you taking?
I put a box over there for you to put yours in.
Okay.
Ever which ones you want? I didn't have no more maple, so I made you 3 aromatic cedars, and they smell.
Probably amazing.
They do smell them here. Here, I'll let people smell them. Smell them. What do you think?
I love the smell of cedar. That's why my whole room has a wall of it.
I know. You gonna take the 3 maple or cherry?
Trying to decide what I want to do.
It's all right. You decide. I'll turn it back around and talk. Yep, no good on the bruise. No, no, it hurt. Like those angle. I haven't had an angle grinder, but that long, and it come back. It just jerked back. I guess I tried to take out too much material, and it I don't know, but it come back. Spanish cedar is rose, yes. I don't have any Spanish cedar rose. I have to get some more rosewood.
There we go.
I'm about out of rosewood.
I'm gonna go ahead and take
Well, I am after I made Boris's. I only got 2 boards left.
And I know for a fact I like the
Rosewood.
color, so.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna take those boards and make a watch stand out of. Because I think that'd be the prettiest. I might have enough to make one more a watch stand or watch holder, whatever you want to call it, and a phone holder. And then I got to get some more rosewood. Time they have it on sale, because it's even on sale. It's still $100 for 5 board feet, and that's on sale. Brazil, that's correct. Yep. Who was it with the knee? It ain't Smarty Bob, is it? Is it Piper? Is it the hip? Is that Gary? Is that whose it is? Is it Gary, Papa Bears? Oh, I need to ask too. Hey, Randy, how is Jeannie's mom? I know her dad passed away 5 months ago. Has it been 5 months, Kim? Something like that. But anyway, how's her mom doing? I mean, is she okay? Like, that's got to be rough, you know. So I just, it was on my mind the other day, and I guess that's something I should probably ask you on face to face. It was on my mind. I wanted to ask. Is Spanish cedar more expensive? Rose, the place that I see the wood, they don't have Spanish cedar. The place that I and anybody can go to, it's called Hardwoods of Tennessee. Hardwoods of Tennessee. Hello, Ron. I just came inside after watering. I think we're having pork chops and black-eyed peas. That's something else that I'm not really fond of. I love beans and I love peas, but black-eyed peas I'm not really a big lover of. We just celebrated her 86th with her. Maybe that is why she was on my mind. It might have been Sunday that I was thinking about her. So we're happy about that. That's good. I know that, you know, I know that can be rough, the loss of Buddy. You're hitting me with your...
He's cleaned his whole body.
Are you all right there, old man? You all right, old man? Tiger.
He's been cleaning his
Tiger.
body, but yeah, he's getting jumpy on him.
Tiger. You gonna lay down, buddy? Thank you. Thank you. Sorry I'm bothering you, old man. Who else was it? Well, he told yeah, well, he didn't really tell me. Mark, how's your son doing? I'm trying to remember everybody. I seen Yusef was doing all right. I seen that. If anybody, what you call it, Garrett had a video. I seen Yusef. He was doing all right. Trying to think what else.
Yeah, I just saw. You said that.
He's doing okay, James. Back up and working. Good, good, good. Buddy.
Sorry.
You do know that your leg hits me. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, me?
Old man.
Oh, him.
Yeah, him. I got to set up anyway, and he still hit me. I can't sit back in my chair because
Walk down.
he's killing my back. I saw that, Patrick. Patrick, you're up on, I believe you're the one that mentions everybody that passes away.
But he keeps up.
You keep up with the deaths,
Yeah, I heard about
which I'm not saying that's a bad thing either, Patrick. Like, I'm not like saying that, well, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying you, like, you do, like, you keep up with the deaths. And we did. He died in he was in South America, wasn't he? In there swimming, and one of those tides came and he didn't know about it. Big rush of water. I saw that. It was on Twitter.
A tsunami?
I saw that. No, not a tsunami, nothing like that. Just like a, what they called it, just those deadly that comes in the water. Remember when I told y'all to look out for when we went to the ocean in Florida? A riptide. Thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you. A riptide. I'll be back turning my phone off and on because the live feed keeps stopping on you. The live feed, is anybody else having that? Is it my problem? How is the picture? How is the sound now? Are we good? Kim, do we have something to give away this week or no?
You have right there, Amber, in that box.
There's a lot of new people that was here. 17 people, 12 likes. Both great. Good. All good on this end. Here we have, I thought we'd give this away last week.
We were going to, but we didn't.
No, we did.
We didn't.
We
But
give,
they gave it back because there's no name. I didn't write the name on the box.
we did give this away last
then
week.
they gave it back because.
What do you mean they gave it back?
To do again.
To do again.
Again.
I don't think they did that.
Okay, well then don't. I'll go back and watch last week's.
Who won this last week? Because Kim, we don't have a name on it. And Kim's got it to give away. And y'all heard our conversation. I'm sitting here saying that somebody won it, and she said that they give it back. And I didn't think you all want the person that won it did give it back. Does anybody remember who won the Muletown?
I'm looking. It was not true. That was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks.
Didn't we give this away last week? Or now it could be, I can be 100% wrong. I'm just telling her what I think, and she's telling me what she thinks. But there was no name in it, and it could be we just lost the name. It could have been that she's right, that the person gave it back. It could be that I'm right. Like, it's not about who's right and wrong. I just want to make sure that we don't give away. We don't give away something that's supposed to go to somebody else. I just want to make sure we do the right thing is what I'm trying to say. It was a giveaway, but I don't remember who won. Kim's looking. Are you looking at last week's?
I think this is last week.
Well, just fast forward it till you get. I should be showing it like that right there. Yeah, because Garrett sent this. Not Garrett, sorry. Yeah, no. Not Garrett. Matthew sent this. So that's why they haven't received it, because we didn't mail it out, because Kim didn't have a name.
Name on it.
Well, I thought that I put a name on it, but
It would be in the box.
well, I understand that, and I understand there's no name in the box. But I think it was somebody that won that. I put it with something else. Is that all we have to give away this week? Was that? And it's already been given away.
Tobacco we have.
It's only tobacco we have. So we have nothing else.
We have pipes and
We have. Are we giving away Sed's things individually, or are we doing that one?
Up to you and say it, I
Hey, good idea, Sed. We'll see together. No. The lid is popping though. Look, I don't know if y'all can see it. See how it's blowing? Can y'all see how it's blowing? It's blowing a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It's got a little bow right here. Right here. I don't know if that shows up or not. Little T probably there, probably did. Look there. See there? Matthew's always watching the background. He don't say nothing until you say his name. Say his name and he's like, hey there. Hey, I'm here. Hey. How you doing, Matthew? Thank you again for sending this stuff. How's all the kids doing, Matthew and your mom? How's your mom doing? Did you get any, no, I haven't ordered. No. $44, Bob, was spent on my daughter's. I have to actually wait to get her a thing because I just don't have it right now, Bob. Hey, no use me beating around the bush and telling you. I just don't have it.
2 weeks.
But I'm
I
fine.
can't find last week's.
You can't find last week's live?
No, I'm looking,
Did they take down my live?
I'm looking stream.
Go to lives.
Everything's right.
Mom is okay moving her to assisted living. My feed keeps freezing. Yeah, it's got to be your internet, Rose. There's Matthew. There's buddy. It is
Tired now, buddy? Okay.
as long as those places actually do take care, then I think the concept and the ideal is wonderful because you got a bunch of people there that they can see and they're not just by themselves secluded all the time. But on the other hand, I think, you know what, being inside my own home, like just,
You get 13.
let me stay at my home.
13 days ago, 2 days.
There's no place like home, I guess is the old saying. But you also have healthcare professionals there that can take way better care of people than the average person can, So, I don't know. It's kind of a, like I understand both. I don't know. I understand both sides of the argument on for and against on things. And, what I always say is people ought to do what's best for them and works out for them. And then I'll sit here and be as supportive as I can to them. So I know that you're probably having a rough time. It's for the best, yeah. I know it's breaking your heart, brother, and I'm sorry for that. I am sorry for what you're having to go through. And I know your health is not you're not the epitome of the definition of healthy, yourself with the things that you've had to go through over the last year. So, I am sorry. Who else was it? It was Gary. It was Gary that was having back surgery. That's what it was. It wasn't his knee and it wasn't his hip. He was talking about his back. No, the hip was from the guy that said he was going to take and have me make stuff, but said his PayPal was done, and I haven't seen him back. I haven't seen him back in months. 2-3 months ago. trying to think who else. Is anybody else out there? Hey. I'll knock with you, Matthew. I'll knock with you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that's wonderful. It really is. It's wonderful. So no, I don't have. I have been. I know y'all don't see because, but I'll try to. Let's see how this zooms in anyway. As far as it zooms, y'all see all the pops I got over there? 1, 2, 3. Y'all see all the pops I've got used in the pipe holders? I've got 4. 4. Sorry, there's 4. One on the right side. So yeah, I got 4 pops over there that needs to be clean. I've been smoking. I just didn't feel like smoking. Boris want it? Boris asleep? That's why it's not there, because you told me that you was going to take it in there and set it with Boris's. With Boris's stuff. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to write a name. Boris, she's trying to give you daggone Muletown away. Boris, why didn't you remember that you won the Muletown? Take that in there with Boris's stuff.
Yeah.
And somebody.
I had that in one room and Boris's stuff's in
Yeah, Boris, put that in there with Boris's cutting board. And Boris also has a phone holder. She went back and finally saw it. Boris, why didn't you tell me that was yours? She's trying to give your stuff away, Boris. Don't let her buy with that.
I'm only human.
It's all right. You do enough. I'm just aggravating you. I'm just glad that we got it and didn't give it away to somebody else. So no giveaway this week. If you're here for a giveaway, I apologize. Oh, we're down to 14 people.
Patrick said we have a howl call.
We're down to 14 people, so
What?
there ain't nobody here anyway.
What are you doing?
I said he's here to give away love.
I'll give away love.
I'm just here to give you my love.
He makes the songs that makes the girls cry.
Song of the South, Mississippi River, and I shut my mouth, singing. Gone with the wind. Didn't remember that. Yeah, that's yours, Boris. We looked it up.
They hit him about Boris didn't remember.
We looked it up. Boris didn't even remember. Yeah, it's yours, Boris. So as soon as you get you got 2 pops that should have already been there, Boris.
That's what we didn't want to send the other package to him.
I know we don't want to send the package till he gets that stuff, but he should have that.
You should have.
Like I am so, yeah, you better do bow call for daggone. Oh, he got his hair cut too. He looks like a actual boy now, not a mop head. Wait till Patrick says to ring it. Patrick tell you, ring that bell, ring a bell. Are you petting?
Yeah,
Time. He said it's time. It's time. Ball call. Yeah.
That cat was looking at you the whole time.
Travis is smoking Croner in his Rossi. Everybody want a bow call? Nah, it's the only one saying. That's the only one smoking tonight. Everybody else ain't smoking, Travis. Oh. Said is smoking a Mastercraft that TPI restored pot. And he's smoking Royal Yacht in honor of Mark. Because Mark owns, if y'all don't know, Mark owns 2 yachts. So Said is smoking it in Mark's honor.
I heard you need 2.
He has 2 for each ocean, son. Mark is rich. He goes to one ocean when he wants to do this and the other ocean. So he has 2. Smoking Maple Shadows in my 320. That's Jose. T. Honus Wagner 206 is Jose. 7LE 145 from 2021. You won that here, didn't you, Patrick? And he's Peterson Dracula. Backy, courtesy of Matthew. What are you barking for? What are you doing, buddy? McByrne, H.
You don't like the way you're saying that.
What is it, buddy? McByrne. What do you bring me, buddy? You bring me the toy? Bring me a squirrel. You bring me a squirrel. I can't read. That's Boris is smoking McByrne, HH, Barley Flake, and a LCS. What you coming back for, buddy? You don't like the way I say that, you hyper? Huh? You want me to get it? Vanilla roll cake in a Pony Express. Pony Todd is smoking. Mark is smoking. No, he ain't saying nothing. Yes, he is. He said he is also enjoying some Royal Yacht and an old whitetail. Royal Yacht and a whitetail. He's like, I don't care, Daddy. He went and got his toy, his squirrel, and brought it over here, didn't he? He was barking at me a minute ago for the way I was saying some of the tobacco names. I smoked 2 today. I smoked some daggone in my holy pipe. I smoked my Milan Triple Crown, and then I smoked some orange Virginia from what is it? Watch City Cigars. It's called Orange Virginia, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Ain't that what it was? I smoked some of it because that Virginia's not bad. It's pretty good. Ray is smoking some Lane BCA and an Aldo Villani, a Volcano. And there's Rudy Rudiger. Good evening, Rudy. I hope you're doing all right. Simply Orange. Thank you, Ray. That's what it's called, Simply Orange. I like that Virginia. It's a Virginia that I like. That's what I was asking Kim if she wanted to do that. That's what I asked earlier. I said, do you want to do it separately or do you want to do it like if you give tobacco away?
That's up to you and say it. Kim has no part in it.
There's no part in it. You're the one that got to mail stuff. I mean, we can hold off this week because I know you got a lot of stuff to mail.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't care. Hey, not picked on you. Cheered you on. If I had a nickel, I wish, if it'll help you, I'll do it again. If somebody's giving you nickels, Rudy, I'll do it again. Rudy. Oh, that's what, 15, I made you 15. Let's just go. Rudy. There's a quarter. Make sure you got a quarter, Rudy. I was sitting, I don't know what happened. I was sitting. I know it's fun, isn't it? It is fun, Rudy. I was sitting. I don't know if it's, I get it might have been at the Amish or someplace. But anyway, somebody had their phone and it was ringing and they was like, oh, here's what's, and they answered it right away. Now, you all are just as old as I am. Some of y'all older. But anyway, do you all remember this type? Now, let me put put the setting for you. Okay? A man and his wife is sitting on the porch, or the wife and her friend is sitting on their porch during the day. Whatever, it could be in the evening time. Let's say it's evening time. Man and his wife is sitting on the porch 8 o'clock at night. 8, 9 o'clock at night. And here's what happens. Ring, ring. And the wife looks at the husband and she goes, I wonder who that could be. He says, I don't know. Probably your friend Judy. No, that don't sound like Judy's ring. And it's still ring, ring. Man, I wonder why I wonder what they want at this time of night. Well, I don't know. It's probably, though, they probably want something. Ring, ring. It's crazy how, you know, I don't know who would be wanting it. Who would be wanting to call us? Do y'all remember that conversation? Would y'all ever sit out and remember your grandparents or your parents and have that exact conversation? And nowadays, it is, I don't have my phone, but it is beep, 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 beep. And then they grab it and it's hello, hello. Like it's instant. There is no wondering who's on. There's no, you know, I wonder who that could be. I mean, there's none of that. Do y'all remember those conversations?
Who's calling me this late at night?
Yeah, I heard that a bunch of times. Who's calling me this late at night?
Well, I was raised you don't call people after 9 o'clock.
Hello, Oscar. I have drunk this much out of this pop. I'm going to get me another drink and get me a chew. Nobody remembers it. Nobody's talking about. I could get up and just let them see the cat. Just as much entertainment looking at the cat. There you go. Let the cat entertain you.
Here comes Max with his toy. The squirrel.
That squirrel done.
Rose loves the cat.
See, Rose likes the cat.
That's a
See?
beautiful cat.
That's a beautiful cat. So does, who really that
It's Jose.
is? Is it? Oh, that's Jose?
That's old man. He ain't got no teeth. Do your old man.
Yeah.
See, no, I ain't got no teeth. Ain't got no teeth, do your old man. Can you show him your mouth? See? So I got no teeth. I got none. I got no teeth. All my teeth gone. So I gotta eat, what you call it food? Soft food. Don't you, buddy? Don't you, buddy? I see you, Max. I see you, buddy. I see you there.
Catty is cat.
He is 15-year-old. Jose, we got him, they were going to put him to sleep. They were going to put him to sleep and Beauty to sleep about 8 years ago. I guess they are, 6, 7 years ago. My mom and her friend used to have a code of letting the phone ring a certain number of times, hang up and call again so they would know them what they answer your long distance calls. Bob. Bob had a baby, had a boy. They were going to put, Beauty was 5 weeks old. They were going to put her to sleep and put him to sleep. He had surgery on his throat. And he was 8 or 9 when we got him. I think 8 or I forget. They both have. But you don't have to check. It don't matter if it was 8 or 9. We have paperwork. That ain't the point. And we've had him like 8 or 9 now, and so he's 15 now, and we just had his teeth taken out. Well, I had to take him to the vet because he was getting really sick. I don't know, probably 6 months ago. You all remember? And how many here remember party lines? What I'm talking about was well before party lines. Piper said, yeah. But yes, I do remember. But party lines come way. What I'm talking about is, I don't know. I'm talking about when they still did the. When I was young, you could still call and talk to the operator, and the operator picked up, and you could have them transfer you to like. Well, you didn't have to. They did. That's what you do. You picked up the phone and. They did. You rung the thing, and I remember doing that. And they transferred me to be able to talk to my mom. Because I was at my grandmother's house, and I didn't know no numbers. And the operator would be like, sure, James, no problem. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You come to see me? Yeah, I know. You want petted too, don't you? You're what, 9-year-old now? Huh? Remember calling her at her? Yes, you could do that. Make song requests. You can still do that here. Said you can still do that here. Still to this day, you can do that here. Clean your eyes out, old man. You a good boy. You sit there smiling. Okay.
9 years.
You know, I petted you enough now. You don't have to try to.
2020.
Watch him try to take my hand. Watch him. He'll take my hand.
Okay, well, December hasn't happened yet. He'll be, I'm sorry.
I hear you breathing, buddy. I hear you breathing. You know your breath is hot. We still got that saying. We still got that saying. We still got that saying. 886-6181. 886-6181. I can still call it right now. They give you time and temperature. Ain't that the number, Kim? To it down there? I think that's the number.
Call.
Ain't that the number, Kim?
I don't know. What's the number? I don't know.
You call and they give you the time and temperature?
What is the number?
Ain't that it?
I don't know. I used to know, but I don't.
What do you mean you?
6.
When I used to visit from Ohio, I would call all the time, but I.
Ain't that it? They still do it.
Yeah, they still do it.
They still do it. I don't know if that's the number or not. Like if my memory's that good, that's pretty good. Ain't that it?
It's busy right now, whoever it is.
Did you dial 606? You have to dial 606. You have to dial the area code with these cell phones, Kim. Hello, sir. Who's? Thanks for taking good care. Oh, yeah, I tried. Oh, there's Scott. Scott, buddy, you doing all right?
Yeah, he just missed him last week.
Yeah, we mentioned your name last week. We missed you. That's the number. Then if you pick line 3 for Stacy, 5 for Ginger, so on.
Could they? We'll
What?
find out.
I don't get it. Okay, guys.
How you doing? How you doing, Scott? Scott, you missed it. You missed going outside and looking at little Miss Evil Knievel here, trying to jump things in the Ranger. The only phone number I never called a 1-800 number, Rudy. or a 1-900 number. You remember seeing those too at, Saturday nights at, 1 a.m. or something. The most 1-800. What was that number that Jerry Lewis used to do for
The telephone.
the telethon? Oh shoot, that was in my mind for many
I used
years.
to love to watch the telephone.
Yeah, it was. We used to watch it a lot because we only didn't have that many channels back then. Yeah, I'm okay. Got some pains and such, and maybe some surgery in the future. But I'm blessed in many ways, so I can't complain. 100%. Rudy, is that for a game? It's deer hunting related. Yes, Rose. Well, I hope you do all right, Scott.
Izzy, 2 deers showed up at the place.
So our deer.
Yeah, I don't have all kinds of fancy things to show them this week. I ain't felt good. I've been laying down. I'm not getting any sleep. I slept last night. I went to sleep probably 12:30, 12:40. And I got up, I remember it was like 1:12. Because I got up and Hunter was sitting on the couch. And that's what I slept. I slept maybe 30, 45 minutes. Wasn't there 1-800-Flowers? They used to be on there. The 1-800-Flowers, they used to be on there, Randy. I'll never forget it's 1-800-588-2300. I don't even know what that calls. Hit the like button. Thank you very much. I got to look up. There's 15 likes. 15 of y'all. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. I'm sure it will work out one way or the other. I hope so, Scott.
Yes, that is that commercial.
What?
It calls Empire. Yeah. I knew it's a foreign company.
That foreign company, yep.
800.
23 watching and 16 likes. Calls Empire. Yes, that was one. I thought so, Patrick. So y'all didn't have grandparents or anything, and y'all don't remember that conversation? Nobody else his grandparents had that conversation, to where they didn't answer the phone and just wonder who they was calling. That's hard to believe. Nobody commented on that. Nobody, and everybody's my age. That's just hard to believe that didn't happen, but at my house.
Yeah, I know it.
I remember you saying it just a couple minutes ago. But
Rose said it didn't happen to her. How do you hit the like button? Rudy said. You want me to show you? Reach me your phone, Kim. I'll show you. I'll show you, Rudy.
Yeah, you got it.
anybody watching any movies?
My family worried so much they always answered. I guess mine didn't care. Anyway, so what you do? So this is what it looks like. So what you want to hit? Sorry, I'll do it again on camera. What you want to hit is this X button right here. So you hit the X at the top. It brings you to this. You see where it says my name right there? Right below it is the little thumbs up button. There's 18. Now Kim hasn't clicked it, but I'll click it right now.
Wow.
I clicked it earlier.
So I'll click it.
I got off, remember?
There, now I clicked it. Now there's 19. See right there? And then to go back to the live chat, just click on anywhere in this little area. And there it pops up the live chat. Here, give Kim's phone back to her. So that's how you do it. On the phone, on iPhone. I don't know about computer. If you're on a computer, I don't know. I don't own a computer. I haven't owned a computer since 2008. 2012, somewhere around through there. My grandparents did not have a phone. Might have one, and my uncle took it. And that was, their son. And he died, if y'all remember, he died. I showed it on Instagram. I told y'all here about 2 years ago, I guess. A year, 2 ago. And I don't know what happened to it. We often didn't have a phone growing up. My grandparents, they had a phone. You know what? They had a phone before they had inside plumbing. We had an old phone. The phone sat on the wall ever since I was young. But now we didn't have inside. I got to set up, buddy.
Is that the phone you showed us?
I got to set up. I can't even sit back in the chair because of the old man. We had a phone but didn't have inside plumbing. We didn't have inside plumbing until I was like 10. But yeah, we had a phone. And you cranked it. Cranked it and daggone operator pick up phone. I guess where we were so rural, we probably had phones of the 50s and 60s. To where you rung it because that's what my grandmother had. Like I said, I remember using it. Make sure in the live chat you want to select all messages. Yes, that's another thing you got. You got to do, here, let me see the phone again. You got to do so much on YouTube, Patrick. Thank you very much. You got to do so much on YouTube. Like, if you are behind, so like right here,
Yeah, sometimes I have to fast.
right here, if you are behind, right here, tap on the screen somewhere. There, I tapped on the screen. See the little live button there? See the live button pop up? And click on the live, and it'll bring you to live. See, I'm showing you. And then also, up here, so up here at the little cog wheel, they call it, COG wheel, click it. And then you got to go to chat filter top messages. Click on it. Instead of top messages, you got to click on all messages. And then it'll show you all messages. And because that way you won't miss out on what's called. But if you ever behind, just click on your screen somewhere. Click on your screen somewhere and then click on the live. Or you can take that little red arrow here, this little red line, and you can scroll it back. See how it's going backwards? Scroll it forward, but you can scroll it back. See, there I am. And then you can scroll it forward. But it's just easier to hit the live. Hit the live. Hit the live, the word LIVE. Thank you, Patrick. But yeah, I don't have, there ain't nothing, you can always learn something from someone. Yeah, I'm not one to learn. Rudy, I know nothing in this old world. Hello, Mike. Little late. You ain't late at all, buddy. I know, buddy, I'm aggravating you, but I'd like to lay my head back. Old man. I'd like to lay my head back, old man. Yeah, you're a good boy. But I'd like to set my head back. I didn't know about tapping on the live button. Yeah, it makes it so simple, Scott. Makes it so simple just to hit the word live. It's not really a button. If I said button, but it's the word live is easier. But yeah, you got to also check mark the daggone all messages. And then now I've got top. I don't see why it calls y'all fans, but it should say top speakers or something like that. Click on it. Carolina Rose is number 1. Said is number 2. Boris is 3. Patrick's 4. And Randy is 5. Cool only happens at daybreak for about an hour. That's about right. I'm watching them, commenting on my phone. Yep. That's the way I watch, Rudy. It's on the TV. I even watch myself on the TV. About threw up. I even watch myself on the TV because I can't see this phone, Rudy. Here, I'll flip you around and show you. There. See?
What are you doing, Sue?
I watch myself on the TV. The way I can see. I'm heading to bed. Boris, you know I love you and I hope everything goes all right tomorrow. And I hope that you get your items. Did you ever find out the tracking? You can't find it? You can't track international? I thought we always, well, makes it easier to reach out. It does for me. I can't see that little phone. Smoking my pipe and watch the sun come up. What's for supper? I haven't had no supper, Boris. Or said.
Corn and taco meat.
But Kim fixed the kids. I'll show you, see it.
I wanted a.
I showed y'all a while ago. Well, I showed y'all the corn. But I didn't show you the other part. Kim fixed corn. Big long ears, and she fixed them some taco meat. To make them little tacos. There's my pop that I didn't drink but about a half a can. Yeah, there's taco meat. And then there's the corn. Big old ears of corn, buddy. Big old ears of corn. Big old ears of corn. Big ears of corn. That is not my corn. That come from the Amish. Who said that? Say it, waiting for corn? Yeah. Said that come from the Amish when we got Amber's. When we got Amber's truck fixed, they had corn there. And or said they would bring corn, so they brought corn today.
They were picking it.
And they were picking it fresh. That's what they told us and said stop by today and get it. We got 3 dozen for $6. That's a pretty good deal, ain't it?
We're gonna have corn for 2 weeks, Steve.
We're going to like the winter.
And we just did. It won't last that long.
Oh yeah, very fresh. We just shuck it. If you find that tracking, it ain't the tracking number. She said that there's nothing once it leaves. What the problem is, Boris, is that it is left the United States, and that's as far as they track it.
Yeah.
It has left like it went through customs and passed, and once it leaves our, not shore, our border would probably be the best word to say that. Once it leaves our border, there's nothing like it don't tell me that it's anything else. Like it don't say like, I don't know a city in your area. Like I don't know a city, so I'm making it up. It don't say that it's reached. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
When somebody sends out.
Chile, Finland. I say Chile, Finland. I can't think of a word for a city. But it don't say that it's reached. Like it just says that it's gone, and that's the last update that it's past our border. There's no like anything else. Nothing else is said. But yeah, it passed our border. That's a good deal. Yeah, I used to sell mine for $5 a dozen. And it's not worth growing it and picking it and everything for $5 a dozen. It's not. I'd rather give it to somebody than get $5 because it's not worth, like I got way more money into it than $5. And way more time and work into it than $5. Like it, you know. If all you had to do was pick the stuff, then yeah, it's worth it because it takes you, I don't know, a minute to pick a dozen. Yeah, Helsinki, Finland. Yeah, there. It don't tell me that it, like, I think it went out of Chicago, I think. Chicago, Ohio International or something, but it doesn't say that's reach Helsinki.
Because somebody sends us something just as a right.
And usually all that means that it's been scanned out into a shipping container. Not necessarily, yeah. Yeah, that's all it's telling us when I tried to grow corn. Corn's easy to grow. You just need several of it to grow. You have to have a lot of bees because I don't know if people know about corn or what happens, but what happens is the bees, when they get up top and they hit what's on top of the corn and it drops down, and that's where your kernels come from, Rose.
Well, this one's beautiful too.
And if you don't have if you got a lot of spots, that's because it didn't hit those spots on it. But yes, I was smoking some with deer tongue. Yeah, I was smoking. Yeah, I was smoking crooners. I tried it about 3-4 times. It's not something that I enjoy. But that don't mean a thing. Tassels, yeah, the tassels. Say it. Thank you. I think I'm explaining it correctly, and then say it when somebody says the exact words, and I see where I didn't explain it 100% that best I could. And that's a reason. That's a good reason. Like when Randy called me last week, I said, Randy, I never even thought that I needed to explain that. I really didn't. It never hit my mind. And it didn't hit my mind that I didn't call them tassels. And they dropped the pollen. I like crooner, but it's not for everyone. Yeah, deer tongue, some people like it, but it's like every other tobacco though, Mike. Like some people's going to like it, some ain't. Best thing to do, brother, is smoke it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, send it to somebody else. I know you need to grow in blocks or several rows. Try to use a paintbrush to pull them into. I've never tried to use a paintbrush. Don't you have a lot of bees? Are you the one that said you don't have a lot of lightning bugs there too? Your lightning bugs is disappearing? Smoking salty dog kicker. Is that salty dog? Is that saw dog? Are you saying salty dog? Or I don't know if I've heard of saw dog kicker. You wouldn't be saying salty dog because you wouldn't have the word kicker, so it must be saw dog kicker. In my Morgan Bones poker. I know each strand is connected. Yeah, I don't know why, but it takes. I mean, you know what? If this world got rid of bees, it would be a horrible thing. It really would, Rose. It would be horrible on crops and stuff like that. It would be horrible. They do so much that people don't understand. And it would affect somebody like me tremendously that uses the garden and uses like beeswax a lot. Like I use beeswax a ton. No lightning bugs now, but I've had a lot a month ago. Yeah, we got them here though. Well, that's what I was saying earlier, Rose. I walked out last night, and there was a ton out there lighting up at dark. I'm off at 9, but if it's close to dark, I'll take you out there and show you. Sawdog Piper's blend. I don't even know Sawdog. I don't think he's never been in here, Rudy. Tell him stop by. Without bees, we'd be in trouble. I believe that in my mind, Scott. But again, like I said, what I think is nothing. I mean, it's useless because it's just one person's opinion, one person's thought. And I don't see, like, each person's allowed to have their opinion, but it shouldn't affect like anybody else's thoughts. It really shouldn't. Because like It's crazy. I tell you what I did just today. Corn and Stickley, you and Evan both male, Tyson female. Pollen from the Tyson need to land on the 6 and on the credit crop. I don't know about pollinated by the wind. The wind knocks it, but bees is.
Well,
Yeah, they gotta have bees, Bob. I have a brother in Kentucky, lots of lightning bugs. Yeah, Mike, we have them here like crazy. We got back into the bees again. What was it that I was saying? What was I talking about?
lightning bugs.
No, it wasn't the lightning bugs. Huh? Fireflies? No, it wasn't firefly. It wasn't the lightning bugs. What was it I was just saying? Where we get to talking about so many different subjects, I forget. Oh, yeah, my opinion. I went and I typed in pipe tobacco on YouTube. Because I haven't typed it in a while. Because I just wanted to see if there was anything, new or anything that I hadn't seen or anything, and anyway, I'll tell you what popped up. There were a problem with bees dying off. Was there? I didn't know. That's kind of like lightning bugs, Mike. Like I didn't know that because it's not here. Like we have bees, we have bees, we have lightning bugs. Like Anyway, I typed in pipe tobacco, and I seen. Here's some of the ones, and this is what I never wanted to be. But it said, and I'm not. It ain't people that I knew, but anyway, it was like year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4. It wasn't anybody that I knew. It wasn't a mutton chop. It wasn't John. It wasn't like big people that I did see Hobbitons on there. And Hobbiton, when he first started, he came in here, asked me to do a video for him, a VR. It's the only VR I've ever done. I did it for him. And that's when he was first starting out. Then he got big. But I seen titles, and it was, one of them said, 5 must things you need to do to smoke a pipe. And I said, okay, let me see those. And it wasn't, and there was another one that says, dude, you have to light a pipe this way, and another one was what you must do to light a pipe correctly. And I watched that and I was like, well, I don't do that. Like, I know people light their pipes way different than that. Like, you don't have to go the so-called proper technique to light a pipe, light a pipe. Like, it was just crazy with the things that people say that you have to do and you must do. And the one mutton chop was, the one that I saw from Mutton Chop was my top 10 blends of 2025. And I remember seeing a 2016 video from Mutton Chop. And it was titled my top 10 blends of 2016. And that's when I got a few blends that Mutton Chop suggested in 2016. And it was, I can tell you the blends. One was that Eileen's Dream was his favorite aromatic. And he did favorite Virginia, favorite this, favorite that. But anyway, I ordered several of them. Didn't like a frickin' one of them. Not a frickin' one. I wasted $60, $70 on that. But then people tell you that, you know, and the one that had like 5 Mustangs, it had like 17,000 or 23,000 views on this one guy, and I never heard of that guy. But he had like 17,000 or 23,000. And you got to do those things now. You must do them. And that's what'll get you. People think if you write that stuff and you tell them what to do, that's how you get viewers. I've said it all along. If you get on there, if you get on and you do a pop smoking, you say, hey, you got to try this blend. Now, this is the best blend there is. It tastes just like a daggone fruit roll-up with a side of ice cream and, you know, some hot chocolate, hot fudge on top with a side of sprinkles. Now, you got to try this blend. Make sure you order this blend. I don't know why they push it so hard. It's not like they're getting money for it. Not like they're getting part of the proceeds. But they'll push it that hard. And tell you right on the title, you got to order this blend. It's must do. I never wanted to be that. Because I always tell people that, you know, that they get out, they work their butt off every day in and day out. I don't want to make somebody waste money. That's why I don't give my opinion on things, because I don't want nobody wasting money on my opinion. Because you're not going to like the same thing. It goes back to what Mike said about deer tongue. That's the reason I said, Mike, it don't. But what I would do, I'd smoke it. Try it.
Same with food, taste good.
It's the same with food, yeah.
I heard it's
God forbid, people like different things. Yeah, but most people like those type videos though, because you see it. They have, like, you can't deny the views of this, you know, 17,000, 23,000. Like, you can't deny the views from people that are influencers, if that makes sense. Like, just look at your pop smoking community. You get on here and you start telling people what to do, and you'll start getting the views. I just never was like that. I never wanted to be an influencer. I never wanted to make somebody. It would tire my heart out to make somebody buy something and them not like it, knowing that they worked their butt off. And there's nobody that comes in here, of my friends that come in here, that I know were like, you know, millionaires and, you know, got just a ton of money. Like, you know, I mean, there's people that you know, do things and help me out. But I don't see them having, like, you know, millions of dollars for me to start telling them what tobacco to buy and what pipes to buy, and, you know, how you have to light a pipe or a cigar, or you know, you must tamp it this way. Opinions like belly button, yeah. Buttholes is what I was always told said on that comment, on that, not comment, but on that saying would be the way to say that. According to the experts, I do almost. Scott, I relight my pipe. I relight my pipe a bunch. I don't, it don't bother me to relight my pipe. I don't care. I like, you know, I smoke it slow. You know, some people smoke it like a freight train. I like smoking it slow. I'll trade it for something I enjoy. And that's what you should do. Trade it or give it away. It's 100%. It's 100%. I'm just saying, like, now here's the thing, look, here's the thing. I'm not lying to you. Give me that thing and let me take it. I won't be able to see y'all's comments for a minute, but I'll type it in. Give me that thing.
What thing?
The controller.
But people do take impressions, though, Rose. They do. They take impressions. They take stuff, and they get it based on impressions. That's why I don't do that. I don't do my thoughts, or like I tell people, like I did my thought on the chocolate one, and I told people, don't buy it. Please don't buy this. This blend sucks. Like, I made sure to tell that. If you enjoy your pipe, you're doing it right. There you go. But yeah, I mean, to think that somebody's opinion, like, if, you know, you give your opinion on something, to think that it doesn't mean anything, it does. It does. There's people that will get it. I don't like self-diss myself as punishment. Let me go here to search. Yeah, like I don't know this, and I'll show it to you. I don't know this one. Yeah, I don't know. I've never and I just went to it here. Should I show, or is that really calling people out?
Yeah, might be.
That's kind of calling people out. Let's not do that. Anyway, this one says top 5 must try pipe tobacco blends. It's got 11K views.
Really?
Mutton Chops just did his 1 month ago, and it's his top 10 blends, and that he likes. Here's the other one. This one's got 378,000 views. The do's and don'ts of pipe smoking. The do's and don'ts of pipe smoking. 378,000 views. This is what you do, and this is what you don't do. I just don't do that stuff. Now let me go back to mine. I got to go to mine so I can see chat. Sorry, y'all. It's loading right now. Yeah, I was going to show you, but then I thought, no, it might not be good. And it's not loading. There, it loaded. There I am. I'm back on there. Let it connect to chat. I don't smoke up. As soon as I tip my head up so I can see it with my progressive lenses, it went away. I don't know who said that. I was trying to read your comment, and it's gone. It's not on the TV yet. I'll show you. It's not on the TV yet. See, it just says connected. Ever who wrote that, can you copy and paste it and put it back up there again? Because I'm not trying to read your message. I just don't. It went away on my phone.
I don't smoke often enough and don't need to smoke up a blend that I don't enjoy.
That's right. Who said that?
Right.
Ray. Yeah. That's right. And I'm not. I've told people I got like 20 years to live. I'm not smoking blends that I don't enjoy anymore. I'm not doing it. I'll do what Patrick said, and I'll give it away, or I'll trade it, or whatever. I'll give it to somebody. That's what I do anyway. It's what we do here. We give away pipe tobacco. It's basically what we do. I'd rather give somebody something than, have somebody. I'd rather give somebody a blend and let them try it than have somebody buy a blend that I said was good. Oh yeah, Mike, there's out of the 900 blends I've tried, everybody knows I've got like, I don't know, I'm down to like probably 25 blends. I'd rather quit smoking than smoke something I don't enjoy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it anymore, Scott. I'm not smoking blends that I don't enjoy. I did try that Bob sent Hunter, and I enjoyed it. By the way, Bob, thank you for the video. I should say that too. I don't think I thanked you. I think you told Kim after the live that you had made one, and she told me, and I watched it, and thank you. It's the cigar community. Everyone is crazy about the humidity and temp, so videos on how to do it right and wrong. Truth is, there is no right way. Pete, that's basically what I'm saying. 100%, Pete. Like if I don't know, somebody else said it like the right way. Like somebody else said it too. If you're enjoying it, I forget. Maybe it was Scott. I forget who just said it like 10 minutes ago or something. If you're enjoying it, then it's the right way. The Low Country Virginia is a good cigarette. Yeah, I don't. Todd, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't know. I've never. You're welcome. Pete, man, I really appreciate it. And there was a couple people that come here, Pete, at the beginning that was new, that it probably came from your channel. And I don't ask people to do VRs or that, but my God, I sure as heck appreciate it. If you do a video or you tell people to come here to the channel, I always try to make sure. So, Pete, I'm just trying not to ruin my cigars. I think you can fudge the numbers a little bit. How do you say it? 65 to 69 I don't really know about if that's really fudging or it gives you a span, let's call it, I guess. Gives you a good span to put the numbers in between. But it also depends, Rose, on where you at in the country. Like somebody in Arizona is going to have or should have a different number than I have here in Kentucky because of humidity. Somebody in, I don't know, Maine or something will have a different than somebody in Texas. Love Low Country, Natural Virginia, and Burley as well as Low Country, Natural Virginia. No, yeah, sorry, she doesn't appreciate it, Mike. Rose, there is good info on Strong cigars. But as you mentioned, it's, a range, Scott. Yeah, that's what I was saying. No exact number. Yeah, that's why. I promise you, as long as your cigars are in an airtight container, hot where they are, though, at least. Yeah. Yeah, your cigars, as long as you don't get them too wet and too dry, and you'll know that they're too dry because they're what you call it, but I've always used the daggone bag, what are they called, those bags that we get that put in there? No, not Ziploc bags. What's those little things? I got right here. I'll take you and show you. Nvidia packs is what they're called, but I don't know. Nvidia, right here. As long as you put them, mine are 69%. And I've got several. Look here. I got several in mine. And these are the big ones. But I got several. And you want to make sure they're not hard. And mine are not hard yet. But mine are getting that way. But keep them in them. Keep the Nvidia packs. Keep it airtight. You see I opened it up and I closed it right back. You're fine. You're going to be fine on your cigars. You're going to be fine on your cigars. Have an Igloo coolers, wine fridge, Tupperware. Yeah, people use Tupperware all the time. Pete, I've been having problems with one humidor not getting to even 50%. I use the 72%. You might not be using enough Nvidia packs, Rose.
You can look it up on there.
You can look it up. There's Citros that's on there that tells you how many. And I believe, Rose, you know how big the ones that I have, and those are the big ones. That does 25 cigars is all. That's what that big one does is 20. One of those, and I have more than those two in there. But those big, the biggest that they have does 25 cigars. That I can tell you. And that comes from the websites that gives you the numbers. And there's several of them that does that. But
Here it is.
yeah, can I have it? Hunter, can you reach that to me?
I got it on my
Yeah, can you wake up? Get that out of your mouth. You don't need to chew on your thing. I don't want to adjust this. How do I get it down? Okay. So it tells you right here, the big ones. We recommend one Nvidia every 25 cigars. Your humidor will hold. Right there's a site that tells you, Rose. I'll put it up there so that way you can take a picture of it or whatever you want to do. But right there. And one of those big ones is recommended for every 25 cigars. And that's those big ones. The biggest ones that they make. And I believe those, Rose, are, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, $60.
Yeah, about 60, yeah.
I think they're $60 for the big one. And they do 25 cigars. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on the price. Somebody look up the price real quick. Will you look it up, Kim? Yep. But it might not be getting airtight, like Scott said. If you're only getting up to 50 and you've got a 72 in there,
60, well, that's one.
it shouldn't be at 50 if you got a 72. But how do you know it's 50? That could be your reading thing too, because some of those are junk. Yes, and if it's full, Yep. Yeah, it ain't the packs. It's about 60 for the big one. I'm talking about the big ones. You getting those big ones for 20, 25 bucks?
Well,
You getting the big ones for 25 bucks a pack for one?
$28 for one, for a big one.
Let me see it.
For medium large.
And both gauges are at 50.
But now that's just, I didn't look at each percentage, there's a different ones.
That's not the big one, Kim. That's the 320.
I just.
That's the 321 for 28 bucks. That's the 320. That's not the large. Large ones like I got.
Well, yeah, that says medium.
Yeah, it says medium to large. No, that ain't the big one.
They have extra large. somewhere.
Yeah, they don't even have. I don't see them. She says on Amazon, Kim.
Well, I don't think anyone is on my set website. That's the video.
You can go and get them off the video website too, Rose. Maybe that is. Is that Hunter? Reach me up a video pack out there.
The cardboard. They have one.
Maybe that is what mine is. Maybe they are 26. Maybe I bought 3 of them, Rose. Let me see what mine is.
Yeah, because
Mine is a 320.
we usually
Mine
buy
is a
3
320.
pack.
There. We buy the 3-pack, and that's why it was 60. 60, 60. Do they have a 3-pack on their Rose? That's why I'm getting the 60 bucks. So they're $28 each. There's a 3-pack on there for like 60, 65 or something like that. That's what I get. Look at that on Amazon. That's usually what I get because I have like 300 cigars. It's not forever 100, it's forever 25. It's forever 25, Rose. It's forever 25 cigars. That's what I just showed you on there. One big one is for 25, the 320 grams is for 25 cigars. That was my problem. If I don't know, Boris is not here anymore. Randy, do you remember my problem that I couldn't get mine to go up? And the problem is I didn't have enough. I understand it says on the pack, but it's 25 for the big ones. I had the same problem. Randy would be in here. He would remember. Does anybody else remember when I had that big problem with mine that I couldn't get it to go? I couldn't get it. And the problem was, Rose, is I did not know that I had to have it forever 25. Once I increased the number of Bavaria packs in mine to 25 cigars per one Bavaria pack, I've been doing that now for like, I don't know when that happened. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. Is that right, Randy, Scott? Is that when it was? A year and a half, 2 years ago? Something like that. But since I've been doing that, no, I haven't had any more problems. But that happened if you go back and look on one of my lives. I remember, so Ron remembers it too. Yeah, about 2 years ago, Randy said. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't. I had a bad problem. Rose, I was taking them out. I took mine out and was freezing mine in the freezer, doing everything I could because I didn't want to lose the cigars. I was freezing mine. And then I had to get them back out of the freezer and put them in the fridge for like, I forget what was it, like a week or something? Yeah, so see, you need 4 for 100. Yeah, you need 12. You need 12 for 300 cigars. Yeah, you need 12 big ones for 300 cigars. 12 big ones. That's on that little thing. That's on that little thing that I showed you. It tells you. Well, you can go back and. Do you still have that where it says 1 for every 25? You can go back and look at the video. It's one. It's 1 for every 25.
The photo.
It's one. The biggest one is 320. I had the same problem. I'm just telling you what I did to correct mine. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong.
But we
Uh,
recommend 1 for every 25.
It is expensive. It is. That's why you got to smoke your cigars and get to cut down. I don't know how many I had in mine. Mine holds, I don't know how many mine holds. Mine holds quite a lot. But I smoked them up and nobody sent me no more, and I haven't asked nobody to send me any more. And I've got enough to do, and I don't, like, I'm all right. Rubbermaid, and took the boot out, and it still says about 71. Yep. A few smaller ones in there. I think it may work if you have no wire. Yeah, no wire. I'm just telling. I was asking. It happened. I don't know. Like I was talking about it here on stream, like every week for like I don't know. And then I did not know that I had to put more in. Acrylic humidor, my one is losing humidity. And what seem to hold humidity better. Yeah, because they're tight. If you have a wooden, cover the humidor, the cigars, and hydrometer with a Ziploc. Sometimes you need a few side by side, then push down. Close the lid for a day or two, and if the humidity goes up. Yeah, Oscar was here. Oscar should remember that, because Oscar was one that's giving me tips. But I didn't figure it out until Jeff called me. And we talked on the phone for like an hour. And I figured it out. That I didn't have enough daggone Bavaria packs. We went through it about a month. The same freaking problem, man. I couldn't figure it out. And then come figure it out once we went to those sites. And it was like, oh, you got to have, it's 1 for every 25 cigars. Then we figured it out. I was like, well, daggone it, no wonder. Because I only had like, unlike you, it's got 7. I only had like 4 rows for like 400, 500 cigars. I only had like 4. Because I was doing the 100, what it said on the pack. And then you look up the sites and it says 25 for 320. And I was like, that math ain't math. Like, that's my problem. So I did. I spent the money and got extra. And sure enough, it went up. And it's been there ever since. It's fine. Yes, Oscar's right on the wood ones. I got rid of my wood one. I give it away to somebody. I forget.
Yeah.
But yes, who?
Jeff.
Was it Jeff? The wood one I give away to Jeff. But yes, when I had my wood one, I re-soaked it in. And Oscar, you can tell me your opinion on it too. But I did it, if I remember right, it was distilled water that you have to use on that. Is that correct, Oscar? I'm pretty sure I used to do it in distilled water. But I mean, anybody can correct me. I mean, it don't have to be Oscar. I'm just saying, I think you have to use distilled water. Rose, I just don't want to tell you wrong. Is the reason I asked, and that's the reason I don't sit here and tell people stuff, because you see right here, people saying yes to and people saying distilled water. Like, everybody here has been smoking as long as I have, if not longer. So that's why I don't give my opinions on things, because everybody here is pretty daggone smart in pretty much everything. I mean, like, we disagree on things, like okay, this pipe tobacco is good, or that pipe tobacco is good, or this cigar is good, or I like this, or, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know what else. Oh, just I was like saying, like, you know, the corn needs you know, bees, and Bob said, you know what, like the wind, it don't need bees. Like, we disagree on, like, but that don't mean that anybody's right, wrong, or like, I don't. It's fine to have different opinions, in my opinion. Like, it's okay. That's the reason I ask. But that's the reason I don't say a lot, because there's a lot of people here that's a whole lot freaking smarter than I am. I did start adding distilled water to try, okay? Tap water has too many microbes, etc., that cause mold. There you go. Popular choice for humidors due to its moisture regulating property. Yep. Yeah, that's what she was saying earlier too, Bob, was the Spanish cedar. And that's where we was talking about that hardwoods of Tennessee that I've been getting. They don't have any Spanish cedar for sale. I have 150-liter humidor. I don't know what liter. That's too much math for me to have to come up. Everybody's palate. Everybody's is got to go have. Oh, is it time to go, Randy? Randy's telling us we got to go. Yeah, it's 9:07. Sorry, I apologize. There's Matthew telling us too. Sorry, I'll get off here. Sorry, I got talking. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Oh, yeah. By the way, I love when everybody talks, because it gives us something to talk about. I love it. Talk. Whether we agree, we disagree, I don't care. We're talking. Like, you know, I love it. Who was I? Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Garrett. I hope you have a good flight too, Garrett. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, James. Thank you, Chip. Thank you, Jose. And thank you, Rudy. I hope that everyone has a wonderful week. Yeah, Rudy, we're getting off. I'm thanking everybody and just giving my last goodbyes. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. I hope nothing bad. I pray nothing bad happens to you or your families. I want to thank everybody for being good to me and my family. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you've clicked like, if you've been on here just lurking, if you've commented, if you've sent something to me, if you've liked on my Instagram, if you've, like Bridget tonight, became a member, if you're a member, if you've done donations, anything, if you're here, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. I get stumbled each and every week when I'm thinking, because I don't want to miss anybody, and I want to make sure that you all understand. And I know it's about the same people every week, but I'll never stop saying thank you. I'll never. You can hate me for it, and you can put me down, or you can say I'm sick of him saying it, but I'll never stop thanking you all. I'll never stop. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you all being here and showing me love, and showing my family love, and all the things that you all do for me. I'll never, 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 never stop being appreciative, being grateful, and being thankful. And so every week I will continue saying it, because I don't want you all to ever forget, because, you know, it means the world to me, and I really appreciate it. I hope everybody has a good week. I love yous. Mwah! I love yous. I hope the camera's better. I hope the camera's better. I did get a new phone. It increased my monthly payments, I think, by $20. But they give me $450 for my old phone. And I think it's 2 years. I have to pay $20 more a month. But the old phone was like 7-year-old. And so I got the iPhone, the new one, the iPhone 16s, XS Max, I think it is, because it's bigger so my eyes can see better. It don't matter. I still can't see it without my glasses. But I did get a new phone. I hope it is, the sound is fine. I hope the picture is clearer and better. You know, I know with my old phone, it started making a noise, and it was aggravating a lot of people, so that's why I switched. But to using Hunter's phone and Kim's phone, and but I love you all, and I appreciate it, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for everything. I hope you're smoking the blends that you love, and the pipe looks and sound good. I hope you're smoking the blends that you love, and the pipes that you love, or the cigars that you love. I love each and every one of you, and I thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Much love. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.